Alright, y'all, welcome to another Pick a Pile reading. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. So we're doing a week ahead, any week, any year in summer. Okay, it's seasonal, so it's for any week ahead in summer, and it's timeless. Whenever you're finding it, whenever you want to use it, it's reusable even. Okay, and we're doing a general read, so your timestamps will be found down below in the description. Please use them when you're ready to skip ahead to your reading. Option 1 is over here, represented by this lovely flower here, purple and blues. Option 2 is the orange lily. Option 3, these yellow flowers, petunias I believe. And option 4 at the end is the little daisy-like flowers. Alright, take your time selecting your reading. Pause the video if you want some more time, and I'll see you at your reading when you're ready. Okay, option 1. Here we go. We've got some pre-shuffled decks. I'm going to cut them here on camera and see what comes through for you the week ahead for option 1. Leading with the King of Swords. Okay. I've got a new deck. Actually two new decks I'm very excited to weave into your reading today. One was a gift from a friend, and the other one was actually I found at a free place. So it was a free deck. We found each other. I'm glad to bring them to the table. Amethyst Deceiver, Deception. Okay. And some incense burning here from the spa deck, and a beverage. So initially I'm getting this message about how there might be some shady energy or some deception, some low vibrations in the midst, and doing something this week like burning some incense could be really valuable, really helpful thing to do. I'm also getting like taking good care of your body, your immune system. This could be about having a nice beverage, nice like smoothie, something like this. Okay. What else? We're gonna read out of the booklet for the mushroom card here. You have the Amethyst Deceiver. Give me a moment to find it. Okay. The card's meaning. The deceiver mushroom comes to let you know that things may not be what they seem. You may be seeing things the wrong way, or there's deceit of some kind appearing before you. Not all deceit is bad. It can be a blessing in disguise, and it may not be a conscious thing. Are you deceiving yourself about something? Are you not allowing yourself to see what is right in front of you because you haven't taken the time to truly see it? Or do you not want to see it? This card is like a trickster. It can talk to you in riddles, but at the same time make you face the reality of what is not seen. Is there a person or issue in your life that keeps changing like a chameleon, or something that you have perceived wrongly? Take a closer look. What puzzles you about the situation? Is your logic saying one thing is your logic saying one thing and your intuition another? Let your intuition be your guide always. When things appear to be one thing but are actually another, your intuition will know. Your intuition is your soul compass. Trust it implicitly. Sometimes assumptions are made about people or situations, and this can come from a limited understanding or lack of interest in really getting to know more. Take the time to really observe and research the situation until you are 100% sure of what you are looking at. Don't let looks be deceiving. Okay, so right in the beginning of your reading, you see this as well with the tarot, the King of Swords into the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. The King of Swords is logic, okay? It's a logical mind, it is intelligent, but with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands and what we just read, there is something here that's not quite as it appears, or something happening behind the scenes out of your vision. And it may be causing some stress with the Ten of Wands. It may have even caused a lot of problems, the oppression. Okay, we have suspension reverse. You have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups seclusion. So I do see here that you are getting some sort of wish fulfilled this week, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This may allow you to separate yourself from an environment, a situation, past energies, or take some time on your own. There could be an argument, the Five of Swords, or there's just this like internal battle. It's like the angel and the devil on one's shoulders. It could be your energy, it could be other people's energy. It feels like it could be kind of contagious if it's in your environment, and that's why you might be separating yourself. Okay, so as far as zodiac signs go, on the table highlighted this week, you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, in that order. Also potentially Pisces or Virgo. There is also maybe something here with a mother or mother-like figure. The Empress reverse could have to do with things like trying to get pregnant and being unsuccessful, miscarriages, abortions. It can also be an energy that's not fruitful. Okay, so for whatever reason, whatever category, life area we're looking at, career. It is next to the Eight of Pentacles reversed as well. The Eight of Pentacles right side up can represent a job. It can represent anything that you're really working towards, working at. You know, it's this energy of building. But it's reversed. So it's like, it feels like you're realizing that things are not prepared or set up in a way that's going to be fruitful, or hasn't been in the past. And I feel like you're working through that to a degree this week, gaining greater clarity. And it looks like you're doing so by attending to your health, making some adjustments, maybe to improve your health, maybe doing some smudging, working with incense, things like this to help you kind of cleanse away the illusions, cleanse away bad feelings or low vibes, and really use your intuition, tune in to your intuition more, and that's bringing in success. Okay, you are at the end of a cycle here with the Ten of Wands. The suspension says, because it's reversed, it feels like something's being freed. Okay, and it might be a bit of a struggle. There might be, you know, an argument with the Five of Swords or disagreement, or it's just a bit of a process. It could take a little bit of maybe courage for you, or bursting through a comfort zone. But it's like something that was stuck or on hold is freed up. There's a liberation. You're out of that cycle. And again, you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment at some point this week. Let's get some flowers and some stones on the table. Okay, yeah. The sacral chakra is really, really highlighted here. Somebody maybe has had an issue with their sacral chakra, possibly the womb. But the sacral chakra, which, you know, has to do with our ability to create, and working with the color orange this week could be really assistive for you too, if you're doing so in ways that feel good and are pleasurable for you. You also have the yellow flower here. So a lot of sexual energy, a lot of creative energy, a focus on like what brings joy, what brings happiness, and this brings in wish fulfillment. This brings in more fruitful or fertile foundations. and energy to work with. Okay, what do we have here? I'm seeing a peninsula for some of you. There's a peninsula. Maybe it's in a movie, maybe it's a place you're going, or there's some sort of like choice you're trying to make about a peninsula or going to a peninsula with the Five of Swords. Could even be part of an argument or disagreement. Clovers may assist in reducing stress in some way. Some clover tea or something like that. Some food for thought here. Also staying hydrated, connecting with a body of water. It's like some of you are going swimming or going to a body of water this week, or you'd like to. Okay, something is definitely, like, there's more than meets the eye here, and I think you're ready to gain greater awareness about something. Previously you weren't, and you were kind of stuck, but now the energy is being liberated. You're at the end of the cycle, and I think you're ready to see more with this. Okay, I'm also getting like an elevation, so this could be within a building, like going up stairs or in an elevator, or this could be a mountain or a mound somewhere, a hill. Some of you are traveling, it's like rocky terrain you're traveling on, just kind of bumpy roads. But yeah, some of you have really been at a plateau, and I feel like there is some motion this week that could help free you, liberate you, bring you into something new. So the guides want to point that out and make that a theme. They also want to applaud you on your intelligence, the King of Swords, and your wit, and, you know, using logic and reason, but they are encouraging you to balance it with the higher mind, intuition, spirituality, this beautiful purple color. So you can work with purple too to help strengthen your intuition. It's the incense coming through. I'm also getting mint. Some of you could be enjoying mint this week. Okay, school or education could be a focus for some of you, and there could be something going on a little bit shysty here. Maybe there's cheating or bending of the rules, doing something kind of to defend oneself in relation to this. It could be past energy, it could be somebody else's energy, or it could be, you know, yours and more current. And I do see that coming through. And that's really all I'm seeing. Okay, so I will leave your reading here. Many blessings to you, and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye. Alright, oops, one more card. Here we go. Alright, pile 2. Here we go. Let's see what's coming through for you the week ahead, the cards. Okay, so somebody's had some sort of tower moment, is probably shaking things up, like their root chakra type situations, root chakra stuff. Their sense of, yeah, there's some fear here, there's unknowns, stability. Okay, this could have been, you know, about maybe somebody lost a home or their vehicle or a job. There's something here about financial independence, and kind of being, you know, having the rug yanked out from under one, having some quick, sudden, unexpected change that has come in. This could be past energy, it could be somebody else's energy, it could be more current, but looking at the other cards, let's go ahead and go into all of the decks. Morale, Restore. I'm going to read this out of the booklet. Okay, you've got the Essential Oils card. You might be working with essential oils or have the opportunity to do so. Tinctures, perhaps, in this week. Yeah, here we have another little bottle. So a lot of you could be working with bottles. This might be a suggestion. You could, make mojo bottles here, spell bottles, work again with aromatherapy, essential oils. Maybe this is about bringing in some fresh flowers. Yeah. Could be receiving bottles, going through your bottles and getting. Okay. The number 12 is highlighted, so I don't know. I feel like that could be different things for different people. Something might happen right around noon. Could be the 12th day of the month in this week. Could be a number of different things. Number 12 is showing up. Okay, I do see, okay, right here we have the storyline that I started talking about with the Tower moment, the financial independence, the fear, the unknown, the Moon card reverse, anxieties. But then it changes. You go into the Chariot and the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot is like you're getting in the driver's seat of your own life. You're taking the reins, you're in charge, you're in control, and you're taking it places, you're going. There's progression here. And this is major arcana energy, so this isn't just like on a day-to-day type level. This is, the larger cycles. And you have the Ace of Cups. So it's like you're allowing yourself to have a refresh, to refill your cup, have a refresh. Maybe you're assisting somebody else in this. Maybe a new friendship, new pet, new person you're dating, new romance, moving to the next level in a relationship, or bringing in some fresh energies coming through. If you're very single, or even if you're not, this could be something you're doing solo, but again, it's like fresh air, and this is happy stuff. This is good vibes. This is replenishing energy. Okay, it does look like a challenging week financially for some of you, or it's like you're looking at finances from a different angle. It does look challenging for a lot of people, but I do see the potential here for things like a new vehicle or repairs to a vehicle, you receiving gas card or gas money, getting to go on some sort of trip or journey with the Chariot, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Three of Swords is some sort of pain, conflicting energy, probably has to do with finances, and being in challenging situations or unpleasant situations, things not going the way you'd like. Let's see what the booklet says for this mushroom card. Do some flower and stone divination as well. So restore. Okay. Drawing the morel could mean that it's time to restore and build yourself up from the inside. Have you become empty inside? Do you feel like something is missing from your life? Are you feeling completely drained and like you have given too much of yourself? It is time to enjoy the wonderful energy that morel brings. It's hard for people to see inside to understand if you are feeling weary, depleted, or depressed. It is the time to take matters into your own hands, look inwards, and work at restoring and building yourself up. Perceptions can sometimes be wrong. Don't underestimate what may be going on underneath someone's seemingly fine exterior. The you know what I'm trying to say here, of the exterior of the morel is the complete opposite of what is inside. So don't let your first impression fool you. Do what brings you joy. Eat and be merry. Exercise or sit under a tree in the sun. Create or take up a hobby that's always been on your list. The time is now, and only you know how to fill that void. It may also be someone you know or something that needs attention. Whatever the case may be, attend to their essential needs. These might not be obvious. Look deeper to understand what is missing and what can be gained and how you can help. Reach out if you need to, because no one can see under the surface better than yourself. It's time to find nourishment. Yeah, I feel like there could be something going on with your body, your health, that you've been like ignoring or misunderstanding or just not looking deep enough into. Something that's causing you pain, and it could be affecting your mind too, your ability to think clearly. For some of you, these are representing earth sign people. This could be Cancer here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there could be something, again, like connected to the message of the mushroom with one or more of these people in your life. It could also be that you've got something like an earth sign person won't talk to you, they've ghosted you, or there's been an argument, or we've separated ourselves from an earth sign person, something like this, or Cancer again. Could really be any female in your life also with this reverse. For those of you who've had a spat with a female or somebody who has personal placements in Cancer, or there's been like a blockage, an imbalance within a connection, this week there is the potential for that to get turned around, turned right side around, and there be a new beginning, refresh, greater understanding, making up, and so forth here. But yeah, the guides are giving me this message about like we need to look deeper. We need to get the more truth, more awareness, and create a foundation before we go and like create sacred space and we build upon that foundation. Otherwise, we're going to get hurt. And it feels like you know this intuitively. And so this week is granting you the opportunity to do so, to do just that. See what you have for flowers and stones. Something may be brought to light through the dream time as well. Some of y'all have a dream, something just kind of flips things around for you. It's empowering energy. Yeah, there's something sharp, something painful here, and it's like we don't want it to move into the future, or do we? Do we want it to move into the future? Because that's where it's pointed. It's like this sharp, pointy energy. Three of Swords is pain, mental pain especially, but pain in general. And we've got this point towards the future, towards the Page of Pentacles reverse. I don't feel too good about that, but you got these lovely like daisy-like flowers here. So it feels like you've got a choice, an option here. You've got multiple ones about how you're spending your time and what you're doing this week. And it's like, if you're choosing to take good care of yourself, you know, the King of Pentacles energies, it's the physical body, it's the material world, resources, finances. This is an energy of like friendship. I feel like if you're choosing to be a good friend to yourself and to work through things, be a good friend to others, choose your friends wisely, you're going to have more of this friendly energy and more of this happiness energy and more of this lighthearted, joyous energy. It's like very innocent as well, very, very beautiful. Or you could choose to be mean. You could choose to like slam doors in faces and take up these swords and cut everybody out. But I feel like, you know, you have to make these choices in each and every moment. You have to choose what's right for you. And it's not about right or wrong. It's not, you know, one way is always right, one way is always wrong. You need to use your intuition to navigate this situation, because you do have to set healthy boundaries sometimes as well. Okay. I'm getting like this burnt sienna color, this color of rust, burnt sienna. So some of you are doing something with dirt. It's like this color, red clay, dirt. For others, what is this? Burnt sienna energy. I feel like this could be somebody's hair color. It's like a reddish brown. It could be rust on a vehicle as well. Yeah. Okay. Working with the color purple and the color green could assist you with financial matters and greater financial independence. That's a goal of yours. Could also help you bring balance to yourself, to gain greater clarity, and to overcome any anxieties or fears that you need to move forward. Yeah, there's a lot here, like from the higher dimensions, the higher self, the gods, goddesses, spirit guides. I feel like they want to speak to you. They want to speak to your heart. You know, you could definitely open up and channel some messages from the divine. It's a beautiful week to embrace spirituality. Definitely something in the dark here. There's something connected to nighttime and something connected to the darkness. The darkness can represent meditation, being asleep, the unknown. But I do feel like it's also talking about night. You could be traveling at night, or somebody's traveling at night. It could be a dream. Again, whatever this is, it feels like it is a big, like there's some importance to this. It's not just like surface level day-to-day stuff. There's something here connected to a milestone, whether it's a spiritual milestone you're experiencing, or it's like you know, getting married or getting divorced or whatever it is. Yeah, it's like a bigger part of your plan or your path. I see it's connected to destiny. So that's coming up. Anything else? I'm getting mint coming through for you as well. That came through for pile 1, working with mint, especially like some sort of tincture or liquid. Maybe it's talking about a mouthwash or a spell, liquid, a potion or something for money or for love or relaxation, whatever it is. But I do see that here. You might find a new product or have a new idea too that involves mint here. Come in very quickly. Yeah, so I see some radical change on the table for you, truthfully. Okay, we'll leave your reading here, pile 2. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Have a beautiful week. Okay, next up, pile 3. Welcome to the table. Let's see what we've got coming through for you. Week ahead. The Lover's card. Okay. I'm seeing that there's some choices to make this week. Some decisions to make this week. Some of you are doing it with a spouse, okay, a partner. Some of you are needing to do this quote-unquote on your own, but know that you're never truly alone. You can connect into higher wisdom. You can connect into the higher mind here, God, source, creator, to gain assistance. It looks like somebody may be injured. Okay, if somebody's injured or ill here, the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. I don't feel like this is you for the majority of viewers. This is like a relative or a friend or something, but it could be you. It just doesn't feel that way for most of you. Okay, so let's get the rest of the cards too and talk about zodiac signs. You have Gemini on the table and Pisces, Taurus for some of you. This lovely deck was a gift I've recently gotten. I'm very happy to have it and share it with you. You have Indigo Milk Cap, True Colors. I'm going to read this out of the booklet. Master number 33 on the card, so look into that to expand your messages further. Yeah, and this could be somebody's age or like tie into your week in some way, shape, or form. True colors. I'm getting this song like, see your true colors, and that's why, you know the song? Yeah. There's something here about love and romance, and I feel like maybe opening up and letting oneself be seen. Okay. Let's go into the booklet for this. You've got 33 here. Okay. So it says, let your true colors shine from within. Some people cannot hide who they are, and some never show their true colors. The indigo milkcap is a stunning mushroom. With its distinguishing features, it can't be mistaken for anything else. When you cut it in half, the color inside is that of the outside. Your internal environment reflects your external environment, and vice versa. You show who you really are from the inside, and this should be celebrated. This card may be asking whether someone is showing their true colors or hiding them from view. Do you know your friends inside and out? Do you know yourself inside and out? When you understand yourself fully, it gives you a wealth of information to understand others. Do you see traits in others that are red flags? Always trust your intuition when it comes to people and situations you find yourself in. Your gut tells you when something doesn't add up, like when someone says one thing and does another. Take notice of these things and the people around you. Do you really need these kinds of influences in your life? You always have options open to you. You can choose to walk away from or confront them. Remember, masks can only last so long before true colors show through. If it is you who needs to show your true colors, step into your power and do it. The time is here. Okay. I do see this situation for some of you where there's a story with the Lovers, Three of Wands, where there's this energy of love, or it's an energy of love, but it's like the type of love, I'm not sure. It could be romantic love, definitely could be. It could be more of a platonic love. It could have to do with family. It could be more of a universal love. There's this energy of love, and there's this energy of coming together, fusion, okay? It's called cohesion, fusion. There's this, like, something is being ignited, and I feel like different people are coming together as ingredients in a recipe, and something is being created. They're showing it in a very active way, though, with the Wands energy, like something is being ignited, or something is given the energy to move forward, to progress. But then here we have the Four of Swords, recuperation, destitution, the Ten of Swords. So it's almost like something happens here. Somebody's true colors are exposed, or, you know, it's meant to happen, be in this love energy, this happy vibe for a period of time, and then there's a shift, a change. And there's a need to recuperate from that because it hurts. It hurts a little bit. It maybe hurts a lot with the Ten of Swords. That's not everybody's story, though. And what I see coming through for some of you is where this recuperation is just a need to rest and replenish, because this is very active energy, maybe very passionate energy, very excited, okay? And it's just like, we need to have some downtime. We need to rest and rejuvenate and recuperate. And again, I do feel like somebody in your life could be ill, too. The Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle, so it's like going into the coins afterwards is kind of interesting, but I think maybe what's going on here for some of you is it's like at the end of a cycle where there could have been a lot of mental stress, trying to figure things out, maybe a lot of paperwork, a lot of discussions, and now it could have been around finances. Now there's some progression, there's some exchanges, or you're going shopping, or you're saving money, we're gathering up resources. Basically, it's like giving this message: if there's discontent, unhappiness, what are we going to do about it? What can you do about it? What are we going to do about it? And making the choice. And if you're suppressing who you are, I feel like there is this message about that causing a lot of pain and anguish and having you misaligned. You know, it's like you may be attracting the wrong people in your life, finding yourself in the wrong environments or situations that just aren't an ideal match for you. You might be holding on to this because it's familiar. But here, the Four of Cups, discontent, you see like there's a separation because it's time. Like there could be some loss too. Some of you, maybe something you were saving, whether it's money or whatever it was you were saving, you might use it this week and now you don't have it and there's a bit of loss. But it's like there's more to come. There's definitely more to come. What you give, you will receive back and more. It's like some sort of solution or new need is going to be met as well. The Art card is reversed and the Seven of Pentacles right side up. So yeah, it's like there's this passion with your reading. It's like something is worth investing in, it's worth working for. We want to do this, maybe multiple things. But again, like you could feel held back or restricted in some way. It could be health matters, it could be confusion at some point in the week. It could be a block in relation to your creativity or artistic endeavors, or just being able to dive into that Venus Asian energy and really appreciate beauty and art and the intuition and that part of the brain, the mind. So yeah, what else am I seeing? I'm definitely seeing the possibility for something very new and different coming through in relation to art. So this could be a song and you're like, wow, that's really different. Or it could be a movie, you know, it's very different. It could be you, maybe, for example, you paint and you're painting something very new or different. You're using a different technique or different medium. Something very different here. But somebody also may be dealing with some like stalemate type energy because they've got some sort of creative block and they've been dealing with a lot of mental stuff and logical stuff and paperwork and trying to figure things out that way. And this is coming through as kind of sad, and I feel like you're able to liberate yourself, okay, if not this week, like in the future, because it feels like, you know, it's worth it, and it's a matter of health to have the balance in one's life, especially for you with what I'm looking at. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities for really nice things on the table. It does have this like take an honest look at yourself and your situation, your friends though, rather than just gloss over it for best results. Okay, I'll get you a spa card, a couple of them actually. Fruits, okay, shelf full of fruits. Some of you, maybe you garden, you're collecting fruits, or you're going to a farmer's market, somebody's giving you fruits, vegetables. Feels like, you know, local produce probably for a lot of you. Some of you, maybe you are reorganizing your shelves or cabinets or building new ones. There's something here with that. But I also feel like it's like taking out things in the cabinet, produce or whatever it is, because it came up reverse, and like using them. Maybe it's things that you've had stashed away for a while. And this could be advice too, to consume orange and yellow and red fruits, vegetables. Beautiful. Okay, and we've got this one here. So I'm getting anything from like making vinegars to potions to aromatherapy here. There's just energy of sensuality, healing and serenity and beauty, and allowing yourself to be in this energy of love and attract love and share that with others, to make things happen, to bust through some things, to heal some things, to make things happen. So it's really gorgeous. Let's go ahead and get you some flowers and some stones on the table. Wants to come through for them. I'm getting white flowers coming through very strongly. So some of you could be receiving white flowers or seeing them somewhere. Some sort of connection. I'm seeing a mudslide here. This isn't for all of you, but there's some sort of mudslide or like slippery hill type scenario. It definitely looks like mud. This could be connected to a Gemini or a spouse, a lover, potential lover. Yeah, steep hill for some of you as well. So where you're going, there's a steep hill. What else? Shadows. I'm seeing shadows. So you might see somebody's shadow or like shadow puppets. You know, things look different when they're shadow than in real life. So it feels like you could see some sort of interesting shadow this week. Some of you are working with chocolate or something caramel, something brown, and it's like liquid, swirls. Maybe you're eating it, maybe you're making it. Just showing you working with it for the most part. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing dirt roads for some of you, especially by water. What else? More with these warm colors, red, yellow, orange. I'm seeing stripes now. Could be something someone's wearing or painting or for whatever reason. Warm colored stripes are coming through. Definitely something hidden. And this is what you need to recuperate from. The recuperation is something that was hidden, wasn't fully known, and it's like, you know when somebody taps on your shoulder? It's kind of like the intuition was doing that. It was creating some sort of annoyance or bothering you mentally because it was trying to get your attention and have you see something and you're ignoring it, and it just got more and more irritating or frustrating. So I feel like you're getting through that. You're getting past that. Okay. Yeah, getting the higher wisdom, connecting more into spirit, the purples. Okay. Something, it's like getting something pinned down or some sort of new, remember we were talking about the art and how it's something very different, something very new. I feel like it's talking about pinning that down or taking note of it or grounding it in some way. It could inspire some sort of new idea or something you really like. You want to like listen to more types of music like that or whatever it is. Okay. This could happen for you at night too. There could be some dream connected, or the nighttime energies is connected to this artistic, new, fresh energy we're speaking about. Very cool. Yeah. Some of you, that's what's worth working for, working with, is this new art thing I'm talking about. Some of you are creators, or for whatever reason. It's like you're really inspired. It feels like it's worth your energy, your time. It's worth working for. Maybe making something very nice, very different. That's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, my lovelies. I will leave you here. Have a wonderful week. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Okay, next up, pile 4. Here we go. Let's see what we've got in the cards for you for the week ahead. The first card is the Page of Wands reverse. We have the 8 of Wands, velocity. Oh, okay. Wow, some of you, there's a romantic relationship that's really taking off. Somebody might propose, y'all might be running away to get married. Very quickly, something is ignited. Okay. It could come through a conflict, or it's like the Page of Wands reverse. It feels like something's off, you know, something's off. It could be a wrong move. It could be a spat, a disagreement. Something doesn't feel right, possibly. Whatever this is, it's like, with the 8 of Wands falling and the 2 of Cups, it feels like the person is running away from it. They're like, wait, Now I see what I need to see here, what's underneath. I don't want to feel this way, I want to feel that way. And this is what I need to do to go there, what I need to do. I need to try, or I need to make this happen. The Velocity card, the Eight of Wands, can represent travel. Somebody could be actually traveling for a relationship, a partnership, or to bring more harmony into their life. With the Two of Cups. And the Hierophant can symbolize contracts and things like this, traditions. So that's why I see that in the cards for some of you. Okay, let's get some more on the table. And as far as zodiac signs go, you have just Taurus showing up, as well as the fire signs. Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are on the table in that order. So they may be characters in your world this week. Okay. Align. I'm going to read this out of the booklet. 8. Yeah, and the number 8 is symbolic of infinity. It's infinity on its side. And it's like somebody wants to make this a forever thing. You know, the marriage or the union. It could be related to business or something else, but it just came through as marriage initially to me. Something, you know, we want to hold on to, we want to keep it. Somebody might be in danger, traveling to kind of like bring in the harmony, bring in the savior energy. I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so together we stand tall. A single enoki or enoki mushroom is thin and weak, but when grown together, it is tall and strong. Grown together, enoki are all the same, just varying sizes, and together they are something significant. Sometimes strength comes in numbers and also in finding your tribe. When we align our values and morals with others, we can make more of a difference than we can alone. We are becoming ever more aware of the power of group consciousness and community. What may seem unsurmountable at first can be conquered together, whether with just one other person or many. It is time to feel empowered and strong, knowing that the relationships we form have the ability to make massive changes in our lives, the lives of others, and the planet itself. Who can you align with to help with your projects and dreams? Where can you offer help to others who want to achieve the same as yourself? What do you bring to the table? What are your gifts that, when combined with like-minded people, can elevate what you are trying to achieve? When we work in this manner with our tribe or community, the combined energy is a powerful force. Ensure that you are using this force with all the right intentions. Who can you align with to help you achieve success and make positive change? Stand tall, grow together, and support one another. And here we have that Two of Cups energy, the harmony. Very cool. Okay, let's see what your spa cards are. I will tell you too, I see somebody might have a new idea or have a message that they're holding back and not sharing, and it could be for legal reasons. There could be some sort of contract here with the Hierophant, some sort of legal reason for that. Okay, so you have the essential oils or the tinctures and the candle, the flower. Okay, so some of you, there's a theme here with bottles. You might be working with bottles, receiving bottles, or working with bottles in some way. Maybe you're making mojo bottles or spell bottles or chime bottles or anything here, but this is coming up. You could see something too somewhere at a yard sale or in a store somewhere, at somebody's home, wherever, with the bottles. I think it's an awesome week to bring in some like flowers. Okay, candles. Create beauty, create ambiance in your world is the message I'm getting here. And sometimes it's like these beautiful, simple things that really go a long way. And the candle is green too. So green is connected to the heart chakra, A lot of people like to use green candles when doing spells or meditations for attracting money. So some food for thought. Definitely feel something ignited this week. Something is ignited, and really like a big acceleration, a lot of passion moving into this collaborative energy, into this harmony, the Two of Cups. And the Six of Cups reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Wands intensity. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I don't think other people are going to be disappointed. It's not the overall vibe anyway this week. If there is some disappointment, it's not the overall tone or vibe. The Six of Cups reverse and the the Five of Cups reverse to me is saying like, not going to be disappointed, not going to lose, not going to allow myself to lose out on some opportunity, not going to like be nostalgic or feel like life was better in the past, dwell or live in the past, long for the past, a past person, past situation. Not doing that, avoiding that. There is this balance, like up here we have this fast moving energy, a time to dart forward. The Six of Swords is reversed, so it's like there's also this balance where there's an awareness. We're taking pauses, we're listening to the other person, we're, you know, speaking slow enough so people can understand us rather than talking like this all the time and then get, you know, there's this balance coming in. A lot of intensity. This could be sexual energy, the Nine of Wands. Some of you, there's a lot of buildup here, passion or excitement or some sort of energy buildup. A lot of intensity with that. Let's get you flowers and your stones on the table too. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, foundation. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this is about creating some sort of foundation. For others, it's like we have the foundation. Let's not let it plateau. Let's not let it be, let's not stay there. Let's build upon this foundation. A lot of soulful energy this week. Definitely. A lot of soulful energy this week. Something that really needs to be communicated and I feel will be communicated. Yeah, there's this like the higher mind, because the white here is like the upper crown chakra. The purple is the crown chakra. We got blues, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra. So we have all this energy from the top of the body. And a lot of soulful stuff. A lot about like destiny, spirit, what's really important. It's like the path of the higher self, not the ego, the higher path self. And it's like there's a time to run. Somebody is running after something, but they're divinely inspired to do this. There's this inner knowing and soul drive behind this. So that's definitely a pillar of the week, right? There's creative energy and sexual energy and collaborations coming through, like harmoniously collaborating with others. That's another pillar here. Okay, I'm seeing something like it's food. I don't know why they're showing me this, but they are. It's like, it's some sort of food, and there's something different in the center. And it's like a bar that's coated. It's like chocolate coated or something. You bite in it. There's almonds. There's berries. There's different things inside. I'm seeing something like this showing up. There might be something purple with this, the wrapper or the food itself. There could be some purple in it. What is this? I'm also seeing ice. Somebody's maybe like making something with ice or using ice. Could be, you know, a really hot day, cooling off with ice. There's something, okay, it's like slippery or slide. It's like really moving quickly, really quickly here, guys. I don't know, maybe you race cars for a living. There's like very fast moving energy here. And there's like this sliding into something. It's downhill motion. The inertia is flowing and going, and you're really accelerating. Okay. Yes, you might actually have to pick something up or bring it closer to you, get closer to it to really see all that there is to see, because if you don't, you're only going to see a piece of it, and if you judge it by that, then you're only getting partial like information. So I feel like take time to slow the mind down when you're guided to intuitively. That's going to be important. And like pace yourself again when you're talking, and allow other people to speak, listen, talk in a, you don't need to talk so slow, but like in a balanced way. And also like when you're out and about or whatever you're doing, like the observing thing, like I mentioned, you might need to bring something closer or get closer to someone or something to get the full picture, because there's much more than initially meets the eye or that you're seeing from the original perspective. I'm seeing Aries energy on the table too. A lot of Aries energy. It's very strong. Could be a person, or it could just be this, you know, first house energy, like initial sparks, and the ram just darts after things, which is very much what we were discussing earlier. So that makes sense. But look more into first house stuff to expand your messages and your reading. Okay. What else, if anything? I see an important flower here. It could be like a tea, chamomile. There's some sort of important flower. It's going to help you with your relationship to yourself or with some sort of new beginning. And that's really all I'm getting. I'm getting other, you know, things we talked about reinforced here. The cluster of flowers. It's like the mushroom, you know, stronger together, joining forces. But as far as fresh messages go, that's it. Discuss the 4-pillar energy with the stones. The number 4 you can look up in numerology to expand your messages to a bit. Also 6 if you're interested, or 2. But you know, I don't really think that's going to give you too much this time. I think we covered just about everything. So I'll leave your reading here and wish you a wonderful week. Many blessings. Bye-bye.